How's it going, guys? Welcome to the start of our gameplay block for Umamusume Pretty Derby. Today we're going to be bringing you probably two of the, I'm playing like the frontrunner build, and you're playing a pretty popular Season 2 style deck. It's got a lot of internal synergies within its cards, so I think it's like pretty pushed. Mine is much less so. This is basically the end result of months and months of testing over on the JP side to come up with this is pretty much even still today in the JP version considered the optimal Climax lineup. We're going to be running it at its full power set 1 version using all of the cards from the choice restriction list, which are going to be Mejiro Bright, the Akikawa event, and Nice Nature is somewhere around here. Oisu. Okay, so we're going to be playing the full power version of the Satono Diamond into Current-chan deck. This will be the deck that we will have recently put out a deck profile on, so you guys can go check that out. Link will be in the description. The level 1 Satono Diamond combo is a StockSoul combo that allows us to on attack top check up to 5, add up to X characters from among them to our hand, where X equals 1 if she does not have a marker and 2 if she does. And that is just going to be an extremely strong card to speed through the deck and also gain extra stock through the StockSoul Climax, and for some reason swing for AK. You know, this card is just a really, really good card overall and comes in the trial deck. Our level 3 is going to be Curran, who is an on-play top check X, where X is the number of characters on our stage, and then on attack, if we have a marker underneath her and the Climax in play, we can discard a card and burn 1 damage to our opponent, and then top check 2 of their deck and send any Climaxes among them to the waiting room. So just a really, really solid pair of Climax combos, and we just have all of the strongest options to go alongside them. Now, what do we have over here? We have this Season 2 deck.
Yeah, so this is going to be the Season 2 / Umamusume Pretty Derby mobile game chapters 1 and 2 deck.
Right.
Yeah, featuring Mcqueen and Weiss Schwarz. So when this first came out in JP, I built this deck as my deck of choice early on because I gravitated towards like these combos.
This was also my first Uma deck.
I also like the Climax spread. I do like Door and Pans together. And ultimately, this is what I played a lot of and actually inspired a lot of people to like pick up Umamusume in our community with this list. But what we have going here is that Mcqueen is very similar to Satono Diamond in that her Climax combo allows you to check up to 3 to get a character, and then if she has a marker, or she can, I think,
it's
if
only
she has
if
a marker, then additionally afterwards you can also salvage a level 2 or higher character. So similar to Diamond, she can +1 additionally if you have a marker, and similar to the way that deck works, we also want to marker 1 and then save it to the back row so we can keep reusing it on the Climax combo. We kind of have an easier time because we have the Pants trigger to recur the level 1 combo. And then for our level 3, Weiss Schwarz is just a good, pretty decent finishing kind of power card.
It's very reminiscent of Kirito from Alicization 1, where it has a free burn and then an additional burn if you pay an additional cost.
Correct, yeah. And I think the thing with Uma 1 is that in JP it's been a long time, and so back in the day, kind of when this first released, a modular burn 1, burn 2 like this, or this is burn 1, burn 3. A modular burn 1, burn 3 effect like this was actually pretty strong and considered to be very kind of like top of the finisher line. Nowadays in English we kind of caught up and surpassed what the power level was back then, so this is feeling a little weaker than it would have been back in when this came out in JP, but it's still pretty good. Burn 1, burn up to, or burn 1 and then optional burn 3 if we can pay the cost. Getting the cost is a little bit expensive because it's pay 2 ditch 1 but
and have a marker,
but because it's on reverse at the end of attack, we do get to maximize our stock usage. So hopefully we can just get triple Weiss Schwarz to close out the game.
I imagine like your usual finisher line will probably be like 2 markered Weiss Schwarz with 1 non-markered Weiss Schwarz.
Yeah, if we can't get all the resources, but this deck is using Tazuna to help get us some extra resources in terms of stock, because stock is definitely the kind of like the resource that we're gonna have a little less of compared to hand. And also Tazuna has really good synergy with the 2/1 Mihono Bourbon, and this is kind of like, if I get to pull this off on final turn, I will show off some kind of Yu-Gi-Oh levels of chain link shenanigans going on.
It's gonna be some like, show me? Nah, get out.
Yeah. It's really cool the way that deck kind of plays around with itself. So very looking forward to playing this deck once again. I haven't played this deck in like 2 years maybe. Oh man.
For our going first, going second cards, of course, we are going to have the Umamusume going first and going seconds. We have the Silent Suzuka going first, because she's always got to be running in the front.
Ah, yes.
And then Special Week is our going second card. So, who will be going first today?
All right. Am I going to be a runaway today?
He is running away.
Running away. What is that? What's her ult again? Something scenery in the front or whatever?
The view from the top is mine.
Yeah, the view from the top is mine. Nice. Alright. Go. I'll be going first.
Okay.
Okay. This is a hand. Well, I would like to discard a character because this is a door deck. I don't think I need too many of this, but I kind of don't mind keeping. Yeah, maybe I don't need 2 of this, so I'll go ahead and discard 2 cards.
Okay, I'm gonna be discarding 3.
3. Okay. I kind of drew the same cards again. All right. I'll start. Draw for turn. Okay, we won't need this for now, so I'll clock this. Draw 2. Okay. I'm just gonna go start off with the Astro and Mcqueen. So if it's in the middle position, it gets plus 1k, so I'll be 3k in the center. Direct attack here for 2 damage, trigger for 2 damage.
Cancel.
Alright, go ahead.
Draw for 2, or draw for turn. I'm gonna clock Mino Top Gun, draw 2. And we're going to start with Sakura Chiono. This is our brainstorm of the deck, and she's also a card that has the new Inspire mechanic, and we may be marking her later in the game.
It's Inspire.
Yeah, it's Inspire.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen the English cards.
Yeah, I haven't seen the English cards.
No, Inspire's it's a good name for it.
It is good, right? It's inspiration in JP, so.
Okay, now since my Sakura Chiono is in the front row, Simu has probably figured out that I'm also going to be playing Satono Diamond. When this is placed on stage from hand, if I have another character on stage, she gets plus 1500 power and on attack top check, top or bottom until end of turn. And I'm going to be finishing off my front row board with Maruzensky.
Oh, Maruzensky.
Who can potentially bounce back to my hand when my opponent starts their attack phase. So with that, I will go into my attacks. We'll direct with Sakura Chiono for 3.
1, 2, 3. Cancel on 3.
I'll front attack with Satono Diamond. We'll top check the top card of our deck. We'll leave it there and swing for 1.
I'll take the 1.
With her effects, I'll move Chio to back row, and then Maruzensky will go in with the direct attack here for 3.
1, cancel on 1.
Wow. Pretty
good.
good.
A lot of cancels. I don't know if I wanted to see those many cancels. All right, my turn. I'll draw for turn. Let's go ahead and clock Teo. Draw 2. Oh goodness, this hand is concerning. Alright, we're gonna start with a Sakura Chiono of my own. I'll put her in the back row here, and I would like to hit on this brainstorm. I think if I get this brainstorm, it will definitely help me a lot, although I'm not very confident I will be able to hit it. I don't really have much other options. Alright, go ahead and brainstorm. 1. Oh my goodness. 2, 3, and 4. I hit 1. That's quite good. So I can either get a diamond, a Satono Diamond here for the clean cut, or I could get a Mcqueen for next turn. If I get the Mcqueen, I'll only be attacking twice here. And I won't actually be able to contest the Maruzensky, which is probably fine because the Maruzensky is probably going to be bouncing back anyways. If I get the diamond, I can attack 3 times and develop another Chiono. That seems pretty good to me. I can always just brainstorm again next turn or double brainstorm to try to get the Mcqueen. So I think I would rather try to get multiple attacks this turn.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and play the diamond. Since I have another character, she gets the effects. Chiono O there. And for my last attacker, I will play a Teo from my hand. So on play, I mill the top 2 cards of my deck. And she gets plus 1000 power for each Umamusume milled. 1 and 2. So plus 2000, she's 3/5. And then she has a really interesting effect where at the during the turn that this card is placed on stage, at the start of my encore step,
no, it's at the
end of my turn. There we go. Different timing. I can choose 1 Umamusume in my front and 1 Umamusume in my back, and I can exchange them as rested. So it's kind of like a clean cut that requires you to have another character on board, but it does rest the character, so it does save it if it gets.
Well, no, because it's at end of turn, so it would have already died.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Because it's not start of encore step, that's where the timing comes in. But yeah, it can still rest the character and move it to the back row.
Yeah, so not only both of the characters that you want to swap and Tokai Teo herself all need to be on stage at the
Correct, yeah, because
at the
otherwise,
end of the turn.
otherwise Tokai Teo would also miss the timing. Okay. Oh, do I want to do that right now? Probably not. Okay, I think we're just going to go ahead and do like this.
All right, Marzensky effect. At the start of my opponent's attack phase, I can send the top card of my deck to waiting room. If it is a level 2 or lower character, she gains the effect. When she gets front attack, she can bounce back to my hand. And we hit.
Okay. I will side here for 1, trigger for 2, and a salvage. I think, yeah, I do have a lot of them.
Well, if you didn't have it already, now you do.
Yeah, there we go.
For 2.
Yep.
2's good.
All right, and then I'll go ahead and direct here for 1, 2, trigger 4, 2.
2's good.
All right, and then I will front here. I'll check. I can trigger that for 1.
Cancel.
On reverse, I will move the Chi on the back. Okay. And then at the end of my turn, I will not use the tail effect.
Stand and draw. I'm going to clock Mejiro Bright, draw 2. That's a really good card to draw. Grass Wonder.
Ooh.
On play, I will pay 1, clock the top card of my deck. We're going to level Mejiro Bright, as this is the only blue we have available. And I'm going to search my deck for a level 1 or lower character. We will grab Satono Diamond. Okay. Okay. Also on play, I can top check 2 rearrange with Grass Wonder. So we will top check 2. And that's looking like a pretty good signal for me to brainstorm. If we see a climax, which we do. So brainstorm 4. And with this, I'm going to salvage Satono Diamond back. That way I can put a marker underneath my level 1 combo and then clean cut the combo back with the clean cut. So that is exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to place a Satono Diamond, marker this Marzensky underneath her. Yeah, we'll place a Satono Diamond, we'll put Grass Wonder here, and we will play StockSoul.
Okay.
So, stocking...
It's a level 1 or lower, right?
Yeah, so we'll stock Satono Diamond. And we'll go to our attacks. So I'm going to direct attack first for 3. 3.
1, 2, and 3. Take the 3 damage.
We'll front attack with Satono Diamond. Climax combo. If I have 2 or more other characters on attack, I can look at up to 5. And I can add, since I have a marker, I can add it to 2 characters. So we'll go 1, 2, whoa, 3, 4. What the? What's going on here? So I will add these 2. That's a lot of gold bars. And this is going to be for 2. 2.
All right, 1 and 2. Take the 2. All right, so since I see that diamond's coming in for blue, I don't need to worry about blue right now. So I'll go ahead and level tail for red.
Then I'll front attack with Satono Diamond, activate her effect on attack, top check. We'll leave it there for 2.
Okay, 1 and 2. Nice.
And then we'll clean cuts.
Good thing I didn't cancel because I really need to try to hit these brainstorms. All right, my turn. I'll draw for turn. That's not good. I'll go ahead and clock the. I'll go ahead and clock the Mihona Bourbon. Draw 2 here. Oh my goodness. I'm in so much trouble. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Alright, I'm going to play Mejiro, right? I'm going to
drop 2 climaxes. Yeah.
And then we are going to not draw a climax because if we draw a climax, I might have to pass turn.
What?
That's a very good draw. That is alright. That is not a bad draw. Okay. Now I need to count. So 1 Mcqueen in waiting room, 2 Mcqueen in waiting room. Did I trigger a Mcqueen? I think I did. Trigger Mcqueen on second attack. So there's 1 Mcqueen left in deck that I would like to get. So I think because of that, I am going to play Grass Wonder, and I will opt to use the top check 2 effect first. Because if I top check 2 and I see either Mcqueen or a climax, I definitely do not want to be clocking them. So I'll rearrange, and then I'll use her effect. Pay 1, clock from the top. It's another Grass Wonder. Go ahead and grab the Mcqueen here. Okay, so... Alright, card top. Alright, so now I need to count how many cards are in the deck. So there are currently 8 cards in the deck. I can go through 6 cards with just a single Mcqueen Climax combo, which would leave 2 cards left in deck. If I brainstorm here, I'll have 4 cards left in deck, which means that I can't put the Climax back with using the combo. So basically, I have to decide if I want to combo and leave 2 clean, presumably, or if I want to potentially like double brainstorm and pay that Climax out. I will guarantee hit in a double brainstorm, which is nice.
Right, check my room?
Yeah. I am leaning towards double brainstorming, because if I don't double brainstorm here and I just play the Mcqueen that's in my hand, I won't inherit anyways, and I would just have to attack with it to get 3 attackers. If I double brainstorm, at least I can get another attacker, and then potentially I can like try to save the Mcqueen with like a Cling Touch thing. Or like a tail. So I'm gonna go ahead and brainstorm first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Miss, which means that the Climax is here. Now, is there a tail still in my deck? That's the question. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, tails are all out. Is there another Satono Diamond in my deck? No, Satono Diamonds are both out as well. That's unfortunate. I think I'll still do the brainstorm though, just to pay this Climax out. And I'll go back with 5. Oh my gosh.
Missing 2 pants, right?
Missing 2 pants in the door.
Wow, good selection.
Yeah. Whoops. Well, unfortunately, I ended up having to still just attack with the Mcqueen. But, I guess that's fine. Gotta shuffle it a bit more since the first deck was not great for me. Alright, salvage this and refresh. Okay. I'll play the Mcqueen down. I should be over... Oh, I won't inherit, and I should be over everything here.
Yep.
Okay, Mcqueen gets 3k power during my turn. Alright, go into attacks.
Yep.
I want to Mcqueen... Okay, so, if I trigger a door here, it's actually pretty bad, since I don't have a salvage, and I'm not max hand size. So I think I actually want to do Mcqueen first, to mill a bit, just so I can get like a character in the weight room. So I'll front here first, check up to 3. 1, 2, oh, actually. Do I want to stop? No, I'll just keep going. 3. Grab the Mcqueen here. This will be for 1, 2, trigger 4, 2.
1, 2, take 2.
Front attack here for 1, 2, trigger 4, 2.
1, 2, take 2.
Direct here for 1, 2, 3, trigger for 4.
1, 2, cancel.
Alright, pass turn to you, go ahead. I'm out a lot already.
Right.
Oh no.
Draw for turn. I'm going to start by clocking Grass Wonder and draw 2. I will start by playing Yuki no Bijin. Yuki no Bijin has 2 effects. One of them is Inspire, and the other one is on play. I can look at the top card of my deck and mill it or leave it there twice. So I'm gonna mill it, and then I'm gonna mill it, and I'm gonna refresh with all 8.
Okay. So I'm used to playing against JP Uma a lot, and in this situation where you're back all 8 in JP Uma, you would have a top 3 brainstorm to help you get the climaxes. But unfortunately in English, we don't have the top 3 brainstorm. So
Well, we can play a different top 3 brainstorm if you wanted to.
If you wanted to,
You can play Fine Motion, but you can't play Dansu Flame.
right.
Okay.
So I wonder if you're gonna be just playing a lot of Mejiro Brights to try to draw the climax here.
Refresh points. Well,
Oh.
there goes 1. Where's my clock swapper? Anyways, I'll play a Mejiro Bright, and I'm gonna ditch these two
Okay.
to draw 2 cards. Okay. So considering that draw, I'll go for a brainstorm.
Okay.
Hits. Whoa! That's a lot. What's going on here? Okay, well, I think I know what I'm doing this turn. Let's get these 3.
Okay.
So, Sakurachiono, Marzensky, Grass Wonder.
Hand sizes.
Don't worry about it. And I'll be going up to 6 stock, I guess. That's fine. Let's play Grass Wonder. I'm going to top check 2, rearrange first.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pay 1, clock. And we're going to clock yellow here.
Okay. Oh.
And then I'm going to search my deck for Aston Machan.
Oh, you got the bar in hand. Okay.
Yeah. So at this point, we're just going to get out of here.
Yeah, understandable. I'm going to take a lot of damage.
Let's see. Next, I will play the Climax swap. Swapping to the StockSoul.
Yes.
Then I'm going to play over Aston Machan with a Marzensky, which is going to marker Mejiro Bright. I'm going to play a... Hold on, let me just double check. I'm going to play a Sakurachiono, which is going to inherit Yukino Bijin, and I'm going to play Satono Diamond. So when you use the Inspire keyword, you can bring up to 1 marker with you. So we're going to over-inspire this way, and then this way.
Okay.
Move this to front. Play Sakurachiono, and then I'm going to send Akikawa to memory.
Okay, how many cards in hand right now?
2.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm going to play StockSoul. We're going to stock Satono Diamond. And then with triple combo, this is going to get us back up to 7 hand.
Right.
And I think this gets us all the way out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And then 1 card left at the end.
Yeah.
And I am out 3 gold bars. So we'll figure that out along the way.
Hopefully, don't trigger one.
I mean, even if I do, I can discard it for overhand if I don't want it, or I can just save it for later. But I will probably discard it for overhand. Current Chan does a really good job of
sculpting for herself,
yeah. So we'll front attack. Look up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to take Teo Stock Swap plus Current Chan.
Okay.
I'll just leave them all out here for now.
Sure.
This is going to be for 2 gold bar.
Okay.
Line stock 1.
Cancel. Oh, I canceled.
Wow. Okay.
That's crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 out now. Front. 1, 2. So that's 7 out. 3, 4, 5. I'm going to add Nice Nature plus Maruzensky. No, I'll add Nice Nature plus Aston Machan.
Okay.
And this is going to be for 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. I'll level up here. We can get the blue now. And these go into winner.
And then this will be top check 1, 2. So that's the last one.
And you know that your black stock is now clean.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, that's all of them. So now we will mill down to 2 cards left. And I'm going to take Current-chan and Yukino Bijin.
Okay.
And this will be for 2, 2.
Right, 1 and 2. Take them.
So since I'm overhand, I will discard the Goldbar Climax. And these are going to be all my adds.
Okay. Alright, my turn?
Yeah.
Alright, draw for turn. Whoa, that's a good draw. That's a very good draw. Okay, I need to get to 7 stock. And I think I can do it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm actually in a good position. That draw really helped a lot. Let me go ahead and clock. And then draw 2 here. Just need to draw a playable and we're good. Oh, that's a playable. Oh, those are good. Good. Those are all good cards. Wow. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I triggered a... No, I didn't trigger one. Previous turn. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 left in deck. So it's decently compressed. I don't want to brainstorm here because I want to get to exactly 7 stock, I think. If I draw 2, check 3, attack 3 times, I get pretty close. Okay, so that should be fine. Right, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and play Mejiro right here. I will discard 2 cards. Let's see here, play that, inherit that, play that, inherit that. So I'll actually discard these 2 cards to draw 2.
Sure.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
Can I check your waiting room, please?
Go for it. Yeah. So the nice thing about the Mejiro Mcqueen deck is because the combo allows me to salvage if I have the inheritance. It doesn't actually... It means I can discard the endgame pieces and just get them back when I combo. So that is what I will be doing. So I'm going to go ahead and play Mejiro Mcqueen. We're going to inherit this way. And then we're going to go Mcqueen again, inherit this way again.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have another one.
Okay.
And now if I do this, I will get back... Am I overhand? Oh, I am overhand by 1. So maybe I will just play down... Oh, yeah, actually, okay, a bit of a misplay. I should have played the bourbon this turn, just so I could have prepped it. It's a bit of a misplay here. That's fine. I'll just prep the grass wonder here. And now I'll get back 4 cards. And get back to the... Yeah.
Oh, you mean the bourbon you ditched?
Yeah, I should have played the bourbon down instead, so I could have prepped it for the next turn. Bit of a misplay here, but shouldn't cost us much.
Sure.
Alright, go for Climax combo here.
Okay, how many cards are you going to end turn with if you max mill?
7.
You will end with 7 if you max mill?
Oh, you mean in deck?
Yeah.
2 cards.
Okay.
3, 3, 3. 2 cards in deck.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep. Alright, we're going to go ahead and front here first for 1, 2, trigger 4.
And we are tying here.
We're tying here, yeah. I will not salvage off of this.
No salvage.
No salvage.
Okay. So I'm all 8 back.
Yep.
Okay. Refresh. For 3?
It was for 3, yes.
Take 3.
Alright, front here. Combo 1, 2, 3. I'll go ahead and add the... Doesn't really matter for this one. I'll add the tail, and then I'll salvage the... So let's see here. What are my counts? Out 2 bourbons, out 2 rice. I don't think I triggered either of them. So there's 1 bourbon and 1 rice left in the deck. So it kind of doesn't really matter. I'll go ahead and grab the bourbon first then. And I will trigger for 1, 2, 2.
And wait, what was the card you... So you added what off the top?
I added tail off the top, and I salvaged the bourbon.
Okay, for 2?
For 2.
1, cancel.
Okay. Front attack, Climax combo, check 1, check 2, check 3. That's not what I wanted to see, but it's fine. I'll grab a rice here. And this will trigger for 1, 2, trigger for 2.
1, 2.
Oh, you took it.
I did take it.
Am I dead?
You might be.
Uh-oh.
Alright, well, this gigantic mob of cards is going to fall in my waiting room now.
Yeah.
Alright, stand and draw. You might be dead.
Uh-oh.
You're out how many? 5?
In waiting room right now?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 in waiting room.
Yep.
You triggered 1. You didn't salvage.
Yep.
Are you out 3 of each in waiting room?
You can see 3 of each, yes.
Okay, so presumably that means you already have your level 3 climax in your hand. I need green, so I'm going to clock and level Nice Nature.
You leveled her 3rd on purpose.
No, definitely not on purpose. Definitely not. All right, I will draw 2 cards. I'm going to start by playing Yukino Bijin. On play, top check. I will mill it. Top check. I will mill it. I can... My currents, they were... I think they were actually just in my stock. I don't think any of them went back. In any case, I'm gonna play a current, and I'm gonna use her effect to top check 4 because I have 4 characters.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We will add this to our hand. Send the rest to waiting room, and then I will inherit this way. Next, I'll play Grass Wonder. And no effect. I'll play Curran, pay 2. There's the last one. This way. And I get to look at, or, oh, not yet.
Yeah.
Look it up to 5.
Yeah.
Look it up to 5 first. 1. So there's our climax. 1, 2, 1, 2. Do I have any way to mill more without costing stock? Not really, because I don't out of brights. 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's better to get a current than to try for Akikawas, so I think it's fine. Oh no, I can use 1 to do that, and then... Oh, that's so greedy. I'll go 1 more.
Okay.
Okay, and then we'll just stop there.
Yeah.
Add this.
Now you can hurt.
Yeah, I'll use Akikawa's effect, sending 1 copy back to grab a character from waiting room, which will be Curran-chan, which I will play and look at up to 5. 1, 2,
I go all the way. Okay.
4, 5. Yeah, I'll add this, and I'm refreshing with 6.
How many Akikawas are going back?
3.
Oh, I'm not taking a burn too. Wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of huge.
If I had 1 more stock, I could, because then I could have played a Grass Wonder.
Ah, I see.
I could have played Grass Wonder to get
The current instead
Current.
of, and then you have the Akiwa in hand, yeah.
Alternatively, what I could have, because I had 2 options to clock for green. I had a Yukino, which was this one, and I had Nice Nature. But I didn't want to risk not drawing the
climax,
Goldbar.
yeah.
So I decided to keep the Yukino Bijin and then play Nice Nature. Or clock Nice Nature.
Yeah.
So if I had kept Nice Nature, it could have allowed me to get Curran back without using my Akikawa, and then I could use 2 Akikawas for a burn 2 instead.
Ah, I see, I see.
But this will have to do.
Okay.
Refresh. And only thing left to do is this.
Okay.
Oh, and then I need to do this. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing else needs to be played to back row, so this is just it.
Okie dokie.
1k1. So the climax combo is on attack. If I have a marker, I discard 1. I'm going to save the Mejiro.
It doesn't
actually
matter.
no. It
They're
does.
all level 1.
No. But the thing is that this is inheritable. So I actually want
you actually want to kill it.
I actually want to kill this
I
because
see.
if you go into a combo turn, these don't really do anything.
Right.
I'm going to discard Tail.
Sure.
And
So do you want
burn
to
1.
first?
Yeah.
And then would you like to top check?
I mean, we'll look at it.
Okay.
And this is going to be for 3, 5.
5. Okay. Alright, so before I finish refreshing, I just want the audience to know that this was definitely a misplay. I should have played the bourbon. If I did that, this would be in my hand, and I would have been able to, I would have been able to discard it for the bright, and I would have been able to retain a 3rd Weiss Shower. So this hand is not complete. If I played correctly, I would have had triple Weiss Shower here. So just letting the audience know that it's pretty easy to get triple Weiss if you just don't mess up. Alright. It's okay, we can just simply draw the... Is there... How many rice going back? 1 rice. We will simply draw the last rice.
5 head.
5 head. Or a Tazna. If I draw a Tazna next turn, it's also the same thing as drawing a rice. Alright, refreshing. Leveling. We don't need yellow in this deck, but there's not really anything else to level. I guess another Teo. We can give her her second crown. Alright. 5 damage.
Well, 5.
1, 2. Alright.
Okay. Front.
Yep.
Discard Grass Wonder, burn 1.
Take the 1 damage.
Top check
Go
2.
ahead.
Leave them there.
Ooh. For 4?
For 5.
5.
Again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. 5.
Oh, I hope you have 4 climaxes in a row on top of your deck. Oh my. Okay, side attack. We'll discard Vodka and then we'll top check 2. And somehow there is still only 1 climax there. Side for 3.
Cancel.
Okay.
I'm so sad.
All yours.
How did I take that 5? I'm so sad. Alright. We got the Anna in the memory. Just to understand. Just so you guys understand. But okay, now I should be able to draw the Grass Wonder. Also, you hit all my Taznas. Man. If I could have drawn the Tazna, I would have been fine here. Rice Shower. That's not Rice Shower. Rice Shower. That's not Rice Shower.
I mean, like, if you have 2 Rice Showers, you're just going for 2 Rice Shower with this amount of stock, right?
Yeah, but I could get 3 with this amount of stock. Right?
I mean, you would rather resolve 2 full Rice Showers than 2 half Rice Showers and a full Rice Shower.
Am I off by 1? Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm off by a bit. It's fine. Okay. Anyways, we can do a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh. I have like half of Yu-Gi-Oh, so it's fine. Okay, we're gonna go play Bourbon here. Wait, how many climaxes are left in my deck? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 left in the deck. Wait, hold up. So I play Rice. I inherit to get back. I Tazna. I have 3 stock. Start of turn. Play the 3rd Rice. Attack with the Rice. Attack. Oh yeah. So I can brainstorm for the last Rice.
If you have 1 Tazuna,
I have 1 Tazna.
then you can. Because you don't have the last.
I can brainstorm for the last Rice here. So,
well, how many full Rice Showers are you trying to resolve?
2 right now. Because if I had.
You need 7 stock to resolve 2 full Rice Showers in a field with 3 Rice Showers.
Yeah, but I had Wait, hold up.
You effectively have 6 right now. If you
Right.
have 1 Tazuna, that means you have.
Well, no, this refunds me a stock too.
I know, that's why I'm saying you effectively have 6, and with Tazuna you have 7.
Oh, so I can't brainstorm.
You can't brainstorm.
Unfortunate. Alright, I guess instead of brainstorming, we will just have to gamble then a little bit. Okay.
I mean, you can go for 2 half Rice Showers and 1 full Rice Shower.
Or I think I'm gonna see what Tazla gets me first.
Sure.
So we're gonna go ahead and play Rice Shower. So this is what I love about this Rice Shower. So I'll heal first, but basically there's gonna be a few effects that are queued up. So Rice Shower has she heals, but then Bourbon has her 2 effects, which is her Inspire effect and also her first effect, which is when the happiness just around the bend, Rice Shower is placed. I can look at the top 2 cards of my opponent's deck, put them back in any order.
Same order.
Sorry, in the original order, and then this card gets plus 1k power, and your opponent cannot play backup. So I'm gonna cue this auto effect first. So I'm gonna look at the top. So I see that it's clean, which means that we don't get to do anything fun.
if there was a climax, so basically, he gets to Tazuna them away.
Yeah, so basically the way that this deck is meant to work is if I see a climax, I use this effect, but I don't inherit the Bourbon yet. I go ahead and inherit this, which means that Bourbon is still on the board, which means that after this, I can play a second Rice after I use the Tazna to mill those climaxes out and then potentially get another check on what the next few cards are. But they're clean, so we don't have to do anything exciting. In that case,
just double Rice.
I think I just double Rice here. Man, that's so boring. I want to do something more fun.
Well, I mean, it's still probably. I think it's probably still correct to
Tazna?
go for Brainstorm, for triple Rice to do 2 small Rice.
Oh, you're saying yeah. Wait, hold up. If I Because I brainstorm, I play the rice, I get 1 stock back. I can do 2 small rices plus a full rice.
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
Well, okay, so if you do 2 small rice, then it's 2 burn 1s.
No, I can. Wait, hold up.
You're okay. So you would do burn 1, burn 1, burn 1, burn 3 instead of burn 1, burn 3, burn 1, burn 3. But you pay significantly less resources.
But so you're saying I still Tazuna brainstorm, right? Because I would still have the Tazuna to get the stock.
I think you could probably go for that.
Okay.
It's the same number of instances of damage, but one of them is 2 less. But it costs you a lot less resources. But also you kill my whole board.
I'm dead though.
I know, but I mean, theoretically, you would kill my whole board.
Right. Well, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. Let's just do it for the heck of it. So let's go brainstorm here first. Hit 2. Where were you guys earlier? Nowhere. Okay. Let's see here.
Are all the Tazunas out?
Oh yeah, all the Tazunas are out.
Okay, so what you could do is you could get a bright. You get a bright.
Sure. Okay, I see the line. Because on the next deck, I could potentially get another Tazuna. All right. So I think because of that, I should Tazuna now then. I think.
I don't think it matters.
No, if I bright now, I can't draw a Tazuna.
No, I mean sure.
And then if I heal, I want to Tazuna before I play another Rice. I can check.
Okay.
So I'm gonna Tazuna. So all players put the top 3 decks of cards in their deck to the weight room. So you reveal 3 zeros, which means I'm not gonna draw from this.
Yeah.
And I revealed a 2, which is not good. But I will do 1 more afterwards, and then this will go to stock. Yeah.
And then you could potentially Mejiro Bright to get another Tazuna.
If I get lucky enough here. Okie dokie. This goes into stock after I do the refresh and the mill. Those are not Tazunas, which is good. I think we go bright now. Yeah, so we'll go bright here, discarding 2 to draw 2. That's not a Tazuna. That's not a Tazuna.
I was about to say he didn't say that's not a Tazuna.
Inherit?
Sure.
Now I have to think about hand size.
I mean, now you just go double rice, right?
Well, I do have a bright.
Oh my!
I do another bright. So I just need to think about hand size. So discard is 2, or there's 1 per 1 I need to resolve. So if I play this bright, I discard these 2. I draw 2. I have enough hand. All right.
YOLO.
So I think it doesn't actually matter now.
You should just play it over.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter now. Yeah. So we'll play over here. Effect of this: discard 2. I just get these 2. Draw.
Draw it.
That's not a Tazuna.
Draw it.
That's not a Tazuna. No funny business. Unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and play the rice shower here.
So you can still do 2 small rice here.
I can do 2 small rice by inheriting the bourbon on this one specifically. So I'll heal. I'll use the bourbon effect. Check 2.
No. It was. Oh wait, no. That is the correct. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Alright, now when I inherit bourbon, because bourbon costs 1, I think all of the ones that cost 1 will also refund a stock. So this one will refund the top.
Mihono bourbon and sweet tosho.
Yeah. So the funny thing is that this rice doesn't need a marker. And actually, technically the ones that don't burn don't need a marker, right? Yeah.
The ones that don't do the burn 3 don't need the marker.
So technically, I don't need a marker here. So
these brights are just gonna chill.
Yeah, they're gonna chill. my back row is looking bright, but my damage is not. So all right, here we go. Combo. All right, so in this specific weird situation that we're in, it's best to attack with this one first since it doesn't have the marker. It can only burn 1. These 2 technically could either of them burn 2 or burn 3. So we're gonna front here for 1, 2, 3. Trigger 4, 3.
I'm probably gonna take a whole bunch of damage after triggering the. Never mind.
Burn 1. Front for 1, 2, 3. 3.
1, 2, 3. Take 3.
I will wait.
Well, you burn 1.
Oh, burn 1. Yeah, and then I will wait on this one. So front for 1, 2, 3. Trigger 4. There's the Tazuna.
Take 3.
Right. And then on reverse, burn 1.
I am the master of all 4 elements.
Oh, burn 1.
Burn 1.
And this one to burn 3.
Cancel.
Okay. So I win in terms of overall damage, which is understandable because Raishao is doing burn 1, burn 3, as opposed to burn 1 like Mocha 2. However, of course, Current is really good at precise amounts of damage. And when you take a 5 like I did, it's pretty GG afterwards.
Yeah, when you're attacking with current, you do not want to see these.
Yeah, that was
unless they eat it. Then you do want to see these.
Dude, when I saw the second trigger, I was like, oh, I'm living today, and it's like, nope, not at all.
The crazy thing was, I had another one in my hand.
What the? Okay. All right.
And I drew this off the clock draw too, and it's just like, well, I have no way to get rid of it. So.
Yeah. Unfortunate. All right, let's go over this game. I feel like both of us got to show off kind of like the game plan of both decks fairly well. It was a pretty fast game. We both played climax every single turn. Mm-hmm. We both ate a lot of damage. Mm-hmm. And
we both over-inherited at some point. Well, actually, no, you didn't.
Well, I haven't over-inherited yet.
Yeah,
I could.
I thought you were going to, no, but then
I didn't need to.
And then I definitely did some over-inheriting that game.
You over-inherited to compress, and then you still ate a level.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, that was crazy. And then I just died. But yeah, I think Inspire is a really cool mechanic. It basically, cost-wise, it is like a discard, but because it is taking the discard,
baked in.
Huh?
It's baked in.
It's baked in, but it's also because it's taking it from board. You also get access to like a bunch of really powerful on-play effects, like Bright. Mm-hmm. So like if Bright was like, let's say Inspire, instead of being like suck one up from board, it was just discard. Then like you would have to choose between playing the Bright for, like to get the effect or discarding. But because it's Inspire, you get both. You get to play, get her on play effect, and use her as part of the cost of effectively a discard one. So it just makes all the Inspire effects of this deck really, really strong.
Yeah. One thing that we didn't get to show off in this deck is how this deck can cap out its endgame.
Oh yeah.
So because the current climax combo, it's just burn one and then eliminate climaxes from the top two. The actual damage ceiling of just the finisher by itself is not that high. It's 1-3, 1-3, 1-3. Compared to like Rice, where like if you have a pretty good turn, you could do like 3-1, 3-1, 3-1-3, 3-1-3. Like you could do like
I mean, triple Rice is only 9 stock, and if you have a lot of Tasmos in hand, you get that pretty easily. Like in this game, I had a bad game, and I still got basically 7 stock. So
yeah. So the way you would cap out the end game in this deck is you would use these two cards, Akikawa, which we did get to look at the effect where when you return 1, but if you return 2, you get to deal 2 damage to your opponent. So with all that extra hand that you have searching through the top cards of your deck with the currents, if you're able to grab a bunch of copies of Akikawa, you can send those back for more damage. So that's how you use extra hand. And then the way you use extra stock, since the triple current is only 6 stock, is with Daiwa and by extension Vodka. So Daiwa says on play burn 1 and Vodka says on play heal 1, and then at the start of your climax phase, you can bounce it back to hand to change into the other. So you can do plays such as, let's say I have like 10 stock, right? So you could play triple current and then you could play Daiwa Vodka. This one will burn 1, this one will heal 1. And then what you can do is you can bounce back Vodka for change cost, or not Vodka. You bounce back Daiwa for change cost. You change into nothing because there's no Vodka in your hand. This definitely runs one of each. But you're allowed to whiff. And then you use Vodka's change cost, bounce her back to hand, and then you replay the Daiwa that you just bounced back to your hand for an additional burn 1.
Yes.
So if you, let's say, for example, you have like a end game state of 10 stock, and you have like a bit of extra hand, you can add in 2 Daiwa burns and then like a burn 2 with like Akikawas.
Main phase burns, yeah.
Yeah, and then your end game, instead of just being the 1-3, 1-3, 1-3 with 3 mochas, you're also adding in a burn 2 and 2 burn 1s, which is significantly higher and is a really big way to really take advantage of the amount of resources that this deck is able to accumulate. Because this deck is able to get a nasty amount of resources if the game goes too long.
So like I think triple current, the benefit of it is because it is very, what do you call it, self-contained. It digs for her own climax, so like you can get triple current pretty easily even in like a low resource game. But because of this stuff, it means that even in a slower game where you get extra resources, those resources don't get wasted, and you can still like scale your ceiling. Whereas like some other decks where they have like a low resource game, but scaling that is significantly more difficult. They don't have the right tools.
Right.
Uma has like the perfect types of tools. Whether you have extra stock or extra hand, you have a way to increase your ceiling.
Yeah. So I think that pretty much covers everything that we wanted to look at from this deck, at least. Was there anything else you wanted to take a look at in your deck?
Not particularly. I think I basically got to show off what this deck can do. It's pretty straightforward, and I do think that the Rice pairs really well with the Mcqueen. Like I said, her inherent cost being able to allow you to salvage level 2s allows you to get the Rices, get the Bourbons, and just kind of set yourself up for like a really nice like finishing turn. And it is nice that Rice gets to heal, so like you're okay getting hit to 3 first. You can heal down to 3-0, go for a finishing push, and then if you don't kill, you're still like healed down. It's a little bit more forgiving in that way.
I would say the main weakness of that deck, from my perspective, is that the Mcqueen only mills 3, so the deck speed is a bit low. But you do have the Teo to help supplement that.
Yeah.
Is this a card that you would recommend people run on the regular in this kind of build, or was this just kind of your spice?
This was what I tested with at the when it came out in JP first, and I just ended up really liking it as just like a kind of like a catch-all card where you get the mills and you get the ability to you can play Mcqueen, Teo, and then swap them to retain the marker. I think it's something that people can think about. There are other good red color fixes. You can play the Kitasan Black, double rare.
You could also play Wonder Acute.
Yeah. There are definitely other cards you can play, but I do think Teo has a lot of synergy with the rest of the deck, and it is a card that allows you to really invest into kind of the Mcqueen strategy. And so definitely for demonstration purposes for this gameplay video, I thought it was really good. But yeah, you can experiment. I run full 4 copies, so you can definitely play as many or as few as you like. It's a card that doesn't need to... You don't need 4 to get her value, but she also doesn't... How do you say it?
She doesn't
it's
impede on deck space.
Yeah, it's not super diminishing returns. You always appreciate the mill. Yeah.
Okay.
Swings for 3/5. It's a good card.
All right. So that's going to do it for our first game for our Umamusume gameplay block. Remember, guys, if you want to check out the deck lists, they are, as always, going to be down in the description box below, and we'll have the deck profile for this version of the deck. Coming up next on the channel, we're going to have Simu up against Mike. And what are we going to have in that? We're going to have the Season 1 versus the Cygames Pictures.
A bit of an anime showdown.
Yeah. As if this one wasn't already enough of an anime deck.
I'm just playing all the anime decks.
Yeah, Simu is going to be playing the golden era. Yeah. And we'll have Mike on a Cygames Pictures deck featuring Ogre Cap for you Singray folks, as well as Narita Top Road for Road to the Top. So be sure to stay tuned for that, and we will see you guys in our next one. Bye.
Bye-bye.